This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Previously on Roll Britannia, one of the pieces of it was a lantern.
We do need to go to Tortwell.
Let's head on in.
The little girl has been taken by horrible lizard people.
Let's go.
We're here to find Delilah.
You go mines, find girl, bring girl back.
Okay, we'll do that.
You may call me your majesty.
Hi.
What's in the Great Void?
Pangia. The ancient ones live there. We dare not go. We were sent here to find a little girl. She is with the ancient ones, raising an ancient egg.
We should go to Pangaea.
Dinner?
That's what I'm thinking.
What the hell happened to you two?
We didn't get dinner.
I did see some land that looks different.
A vast valley. Creatures you've never seen before.
What in all the gods are they?
Thump, thump, thump.
What's that noise?
Jeff grabs you in its jaws.
To summon a draconic spirit.
Fire his tail!
Yeah, I wish I could switch places with you.
Thank you.
Hello, nice to be back in somebody's jaws.
A ring of fire around the T-Rex.
Put that fire out. What are you doing to her?
What? Who are you?
My name's Delilah. Will you stop it?
Weren't we sent to find a Delilah?
I think I just need to lie down for the night.
I know a place. Yeah!
Are you Delilah Brown?
I'm certainly a Delilah Brown who walked off into the void with an egg.
We're now here to take you back
You can go back. That's fine.
with you in tow.
No.
What hatched from the egg?
My baby.
What is it?
Well, it's just a flyer.
Can we fly on the back?
I could try and find Jeremy.
Who's Jeremy?
My flying buddy.
All we want to do is cause peace and help everyone stop fighting and killing everyone else.
What do you need me to do?
Come home.
I'll write a letter.
Make it personal,
Why don't you
Milo.
get yourselves comfy? I'll find Jeremy. I'll find some paper and ink. We'll get this all sorted.
Yeah, please.
Right. All caught up. Good. Let's get back to the action.
Nice one. Ah.
Did I win?
I think so.
I'll get you next time.
Right.
Fuck you, Tom.
Oh, God. It's going to be a
Aggression have started early. Let's retreat. Okay. Last time we played, you quizzed a little girl about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're still none the
And you're
wiser.
still
She
none
was
the
the
wiser.
only one that could talk to us. We weren't going to talk to Jeremy.
The only one you know of.
To be fair,
Jeremy? Out of curiosity, mate. Well, Jeremy's not here yet.
No.
No, Jimmy's here.
Yeah.
Jimmy and Chelsea.
Well, Chelsea's wandered off.
Yeah. Because Chelsea went and got dinner.
She went and got dinner and then, well, lunch, maybe. Don't know. You had an 8-hour sleep, so dinner, I guess.
All of the above. Oh, Chelsea's the feral one. The feral dinosaur.
And so
She's very cross. And
You've
she's
spent
often
a couple of
stitching
days,
things.
by my count, you spent a couple of days just hanging out, getting to know the jungle. Did any of you get to know any of Chelsea's dino mates?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'll spend
I'm
some
best mates
time
with 3 or 4 of them.
embracing being in nature that's not a fucking deserted wasteland or a desert, as some people call them. Yeah, and I'll just, I'll try and talk to Keth about, like, do you know what this plant does? Do you know what that plant does?
No.
What about that one over there?
Look where we are.
What about that tree there? What's that do, Keth?
It probably bites me.
Okay, good. Good to know. And I'm going to just meticulously sort of memorize all this stuff. Keep up my sort of, ritual meditation stuff and try and sort of settle down after this whole Krampus incident. Yeah, wasn't pleasant, but it got the job done.
Okay. You get a nice bit of experience. Just getting to know nature a little bit more, feeling closer to something new.
Yeah,
and
it's all very new.
Yeah,
nice to not be in
Is
the
it possible that during this time frame, I can spend a little bit of time being less aggressive?
Yeah, that'd be really good. A small girl.
Yeah, I've calmed down a little bit about the whole, shenanigans that have happened, and I'm quite intrigued by the fact that she's managed to tame these giant beasts. As someone, somewhat of a beast tamer myself with Casper.
I thought you were talking about your dick again.
I've not tamed that yet. So it's, I wondered, the curiosity of the fact that she's got these giant, toothy beasts to sort of be under her control is kind of fascinating, if not a bit intimidating to Jeff.
Yeah.
So I kind of, can I quiz Delilah a little bit about
more questions?
Yeah,
sure. You do that, and she just tells you it's practice.
How old is
She's a little girl.
I was only like 6.
Did any of you ask?
Delilah,
asking
how old are you, Accurate? You seem to have quite a grasp on all of these animals. How old
10
are
years
you?
old.
You're 10.
Wow.
Thank you. That's very impressive for 10.
Look how patronising we'll just become.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
right?
I'm already
That's on
her
my
height. I'm talking to her on her level already. It's fine.
That's
Me
just
and
your
Milo.
height. That's just your height, mate. Jeff would like to crouch down slightly as he speaks to Tyler.
He does that thing that like adults always do.
Yeah,
He hitches up your trousers slightly.
And then puts his hands on his knees and like, hi. So these big beasts that you've managed to get control of, do you think that there's any way that we could also take control of them as well? Or is it something...
Instantly has his head bitten off by a deer.
Fuck's sake, I'll have a conversation. Do you think there's any way that we could also... Is it something that... I know you said it takes time, but could we speed things up maybe? They could help us fly out of here and we could clear your name so people don't keep hunting them?
Jeff, you feel a sharp sensation, sort of poking, stabbing sensation.
Oh God!
Somewhere in your midriff.
Ow!
Ow! So really, Delilah, could we? Ow! Could we possibly? Ow! Could we maybe just find a little? Ow! What's he doing? At curiosity.
What's who doing? Sorry.
The thing that's on my here.
You're gonna look.
Yeah.
You look down and you see that she's holding a sort of stone sharpened knife. And she says, this?
Yeah.
This comes out when people are patronising to me.
Instantly pull my guns.
Are you in the room?
We're all
we're
all just hanging out.
Yeah.
Well, you see, the thing is that when things like this come out, things like that come out.
Put it down.
It's a gesture towards Derek.
Put it down.
She looks and says, so you're going to walk out of here, are you?
Hey, come on, guys. Can we
If
just
we have
calm
to.
down?
Put it down.
Well, it's just the fact that I started.
How are we
trying
going
to
to
have
get
a
out of here,
conversation.
guys, if we're pointing guns at each
Let's
other?
stop playing
Knives?
silly buggers.
I just
You put your
started
weapon
talking,
down. This
Milo.
one will go away.
I started
know,
talking,
I know.
and she started getting threatening, and so he's.
Mine didn't come out till yours did.
She sort of looks at you and she goes, only because I like you. And she puts the knife away, and she
Good.
turns back to Jeff.
Good
and,
choice.
Smacks you in the face.
That I think was fair enough.
Keth's going to walk in the room at this point and go,
For 2 bludgeons.
Did I miss something?
I was waiting for the damage.
Yeah.
Have I just missed something? Oh, I did miss that.
No.
Delilah,
Hey there,
any
Delilah.
news on whether Jeremy's going to get here?
He's out looking for some people. I did find something, though.
Oh.
People.
Really?
He's gone to find some more of his friends, but he found a thing.
You said people. Are there others out here?
His people.
Yeah, other
Oh,
ancient
other
ones.
flyers.
Yeah.
Other
Right.
flyers.
Sorry.
But he found a thing.
What
What
was
thing?
More
of them.
It's this. And she says, come on. And she gestures to her bunk.
Okay.
And she says, I was going to give it to you when you left, but it seems weird to hold on to it for that amount of time. I thought he'd be quicker than this, but he wasn't. So I thought I'd give it to you now. And she sort of drags out a kind of slightly gooey looking chest.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Where's
know
that
what's...
been?
Well, it was in...
Chelsea.
not Chelsea, but it was in a thing. They had a fight, a disagreement, and Jeremy saw it and was like, that's weird, and decided to bring it to me.
Lovely. So they're sort of like, ravens or like magpies or...
Don't
Don't know if you have those over
but
here.
a bit
bigger.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah.
How big is this chest? Sorry.
Probably about a foot across. Not
Is it a
massive.
little-
It's like a
little dragged out.
little
or like
Have
well,
you-
she's only 10.
Have you opened it yet?
I can't open it. I haven't got the key.
I'd
Oh,
like
it's
to... can I check it for traps on the outside?
You can certainly do.
First TC.
First
Cheeky trap check.
Casual TC.
Investigation.
Oh, please.
That would be a 10 total, unfortunately.
You can't find any
Covered
traps.
in bloody goo. Look, Delilah, while we're here, sorry about the gun thing, but you've met him now. You know what he's like, okay? You can understand why we're very protective over our special boy. He requires a lot of guidance.
For some
okay?
weird reason, it's like he only just realised I was a little girl and
I know.
then started talking to me like a child. It's really weird.
I know. But, next time, get Chelsea to sneeze all over him again. That'll teach him a lesson. I'd like to... yeah, I'd like to try and use my thieves' tools to open.
Sure, go for it.
So that would be still another 5, but
You treat it
plus
as a
9.
10, so...
Oh, that's a good point with my investigation check as well. So I should have my investigation for traps.
When you said have a word, I didn't think you could score that low.
My investigation for traps has been a while since I've done
Yeah,
this.
Pretty sure he treats everything as at least a 10.
Yeah.
Everything is a 10 plus 16.
So
Stupid.
10. My investigation for traps would have been a 15.
There we go.
Yeah, you don't find any traps.
Cool. I'd like to use my thieves' tools to open the door. Open the door. Open the chest.
and then
and
once
leave-
you're
and
and
walk
leave
and,
chest.
and then grab Chelsea, and then everybody can walk that dinosaur. For my thieves' tools, I would like to double proficiency bonus. So roll the 5, treat it as a 10, plus sleight of hand is 14.
Plus.
Yeah,
Plus.
plus
Proficiency
plus
with thieves
8,
tools.
so that's
probably.
22.
Yeah.
22.
22, yeah, you unlock
22
it.
off of 5.
Well done.
It's fun to be back.
You grab the padlock and it just
Dissolves in your
Yeah.
hand.
Here's a little. Hey. Thanks for the advice with the dinosaurs. Let me show you this little trick that I learned in the city. Just do it faster than she can follow.
Just to stick one little thieves tool in it and just go ding and flick the whole lock off.
we see a Rubik's Cube replica where he makes I don't know.
Yeah.
Just sneezes and it's done.
Yeah. You just do this.
If you tap it
sorry.
just here, the lock will spring open like this. Ding!
What's inside?
Are you opening it? Oh yeah. So you open the you open the chest and you see inside some gold.
Oh,
Hey!
thank fuck. I needed some of this.
And then he closes it and then leaves and flies away.
Yeah. There's
There's nothing in
Is
there,
anyone else
lads.
there? Is anyone else looking at the chest?
I
Yeah,
am
I was talking
looking
to
at the
Delilah
chest.
at the time.
Look, Keth, some gold.
I have no idea what you just said.
That says I am looking at the chest.
Okay, cool.
Look, Keth and Milo, some gold. How much gold, roughly?
You'd have to count it.
Is it? I thought you'd know like straight off the bat. Be like, oh, there's
I'll just go.
Just weighs it.
No, I'll weigh the
Eyes it up.
chest. Yeah. I'll weigh the chest, and I'll flick through a few of the coins, and then I'll bite down on one of them and go, "There's some gold here."
More than one.
There's a few golds. I'll just put it in Bob. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah, sure. I thought you were going to count it.
What's the point?
You can guestimate it if you
I'll
want.
guesstimate it.
70,000?
No.
Oh,
60,000.
Right. This is a guesstimation still, so this is available
A
to change.
guesstimation.
Unless you
around,
want to take the time for me to just count it.
a guesstimation of around 5,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we'll shove
Cool.
them into Robert.
Yeah, we'll pop them in Bob. Pop them in Bob.
Should work out to about
That
1,200
is
each.
amazing. Thank you so much,
12.5.
Delilah. Did you manage to have any luck with writing that letter by any chance?
I tried, and then I remembered I don't know how to write. So,
This bitch.
He's 10 years old.
Honestly, why haven't we just fucking picked her up and gone, "You're fucking 10. Get home, you stupid bitch." Honestly.
I love how I'm saying she's 10 years old, and yet, like a few moments ago, I was pointing a gun at her.
We're taking orders from a 10-year-old. What are we doing? How old are we?
a 10-year-old who controls the dinosaurs.
Yeah,
I know, but still. She's 10-year-old.
She says,
But she controls the dinosaurs.
I know 10-year-olds that are a lot quite powerful, but they still need to be.
Can any of them control the dinosaurs, though?
No, none of the ones that I know control the dinosaurs, but there might be some out there that can.
yeah, you don't know that. But she says, but I was talking to Jeremy, and he says we could probably do the journey in a day. So, if I came with you, I could be there and back in just under 2 days.
We promise you that we will get you back here if you don't want to stay there.
I don't want to stay there.
I know. But just say at the end of a long journey, you're tired. You might go, actually, it's not as bad as I remember it being. Nevertheless, we'll make sure that you're able to leave if you want to leave.
I
Yeah?
will want to leave.
Then we'll make sure that you're able to, okay? We promise you that. Thanks for the gold and all of your help.
The gold doesn't really help me out here. It's not like you can pay dinosaurs. Well, you can, but not in gold. They like meat.
Jeff, no,
And some of them like vegetation, but they can kind of get that for themselves.
Then
There's
they
lots
become
of
the
it.
meat, don't they?
They do.
Often,
Yeah.
apparently. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the space figured out.
Yeah.
I tried tying goats to posts, but that made them bored.
The goats or the...
Both.
Well,
we just need Jeremy now.
yeah, we just need Jeremy. You said Jeremy told you
Yes.
Told you.
Yes.
with his voice and his mouth and his words.
We talk.
How?
We talk.
What language do you speak in? Is it like Draconic?
Special
or-
Jeremy language.
Right, okay, so it's nothing useful then. Jeff's really sour. She's 10 years old and she's bossing the entirety of these 4 veteran warriors that have gone through a variety. And she's just like, nah, kind of. Jeremy's going to do it. Fuck you, little girl. Fuck you. Jeff's so bitter.
Special Jeremy language like what? Can you just speak it to me a little bit? How dare you? My mother was a saint. She did the best she could for her.
You can speak Jeremy too.
Can you understand that?
Who's
Jeff?
Jeremy too? Is there another one?
It's just a bunch of squawking to me. Yeah? Yeah, just a bunch of squawking. I mean, you seem to understand the Draconic people. Maybe you could understand sort of language or something. I can't speak it,
I'm
though.
going to cast comprehend languages.
Okay.
Oh, now we're talking.
I just need to find it.
I'm pretty sure you just comprehend the language, don't you?
I think you
I'm pretty
just
sure it's
comprehend those languages.
remember how it works.
I'm going to need the wording for what it actually says it does.
Verbatim.
We comprehend all
So,
Draconic languages, including
For the duration,
dinosaurs.
which is an hour,
Okay.
you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear.
The
You
literal
also
meaning.
understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
Okay.
Sick.
It takes
Sick.
about 1
That's
minute
fine.
to read the page of text.
Yep.
The spell doesn't decode secret messages in a text or glyph, such
Yeah.
as an arcane sigil that isn't part of the written language.
Okay.
Sick. Nothing that derailed it so far.
Okay. Is there not? Okay.
Nothing that I can see that
Okay.
derailed it so far.
Right. So you've done that.
Do I understand any of the...
What? Posthumously?
Yeah.
Delilah, just say that again for me. Robert.
There we are. Did he suddenly realise what they've said? Hang on, they fucking said that a minute ago.
It doesn't work like retrospectively.
Right. Can you say that again, Delilah?
I?
Because I want to see if I can understand what you were both saying.
And she says again. She says,
Fuck you, you stupid bitch. Imagine.
These bastards can't understand a word we're saying.
She says, the day here.
I love that. I love that. Can you talk back, or you could just?
No, he
No,
just
he can just
understands.
He understands. Yeah. So he understands the literal meaning
Yeah.
of what they're meaning. So obviously, dinosaur speak is very to the point. The day here could mean a number of things. Like
sun's up.
Yeah,
Today.
it's another day, or
Yeah, but it's hardly likely to mean like, hello, I like your trousers.
yeah. We can get a vague gist.
It specifically says the literal meaning.
Yeah,
So
the
the
actual
day
meaning.
here is what you've heard.
It is daytime. Hello. Good day. Anything like that.
So ask, hey Milo, maybe we could ask them like where bad people are, and maybe they'd be like Chalkwell or Cracktown, or I don't know.
The odds of that are phenomenal.
Yeah, I know that they know the town names.
Delilah.
But maybe it's like Mountain Town. Or,
Delilah, do you
Yes?
know? Hang on. Can you ask Jeremy?
He's out at the moment, isn't he?
I mean, he's not here.
Jimmy is downstairs,
Jimmy's
and also
Jeremy.
Chelsea's
So
wandering
confusing.
about.
Chelsea's wondering about.
Can you ask Jimmy if he knows anything about a lantern?
Okay. Sure.
Lantern's quite specific for a dinosaur.
I'll try. So she calls
Yeah,
out,
that's fair.
and it says, and you hear, beast, name of Jeremy, and you hear, acknowledged.
That's good.
In memory, have light box.
Oh,
Negatory.
how can Lightbox have us hanging on every word?
Worth a try.
Yeah, it might be worth a try when reusing.
What do you
it
mean
when
worth a try?
Jeremy comes back, just to get her.
What do you
to
mean
say,
worth a
like,
try?
This is the plan, and communicate it to him, and find out.
You
what
don't
he
even know what
He
was
says
said.
he
I
says
know.
he
That's what I
doesn't
mean.
know what a lantern is, but I don't really know if I can communicate what a lantern is to
Oh,
Mm.
Jimmy. I don't think he's ever seen one.
okay.
Is Jeremy always this long?
Well, it depends where he's going. He's got to find some of his.
Where is he? Find? Do you know where they might be, or like where he's gone?
They
to
go
find
everywhere.
Them?
Are they-
Bollocks.
are there
Anybody
different
want to play
areas?
cards while we
Are
wait?
there, are there different areas for different ones? Like,
They go everywhere.
okay,
Is there anything that has Jeremy got a favourite food that you could like try and entice him back here faster?
Well, he's coming back when he's got his friends.
Yeah, we need the friends.
Cards then.
Yeah.
So
Anyone want to play Jim Rummy?
I'm going to get a load of the food and start feeding Jimmy.
okay, you
Trying
do
to make
that.
friends
So you
with
do
him.
that for a little while, and then after a while, about let's say 45 minutes, you hear from overhead the sound of many voices.
Milo here.
Milo hears the sound of many voices, and they say,
Here we go.
What do they say, James?
What do they say?
I'd like to
What's
add the
literal
accents.
meaning?
I'm not, no.
Or at least different pitch.
Fly, we're flying. We're flying.
They say, flying! Arrive! Arrive!
Guys, I think
Arrive!
they're here.
Why?
Milo, there's just like a squawking above. Shush.
Don't interrupt.
Place for
I mean,
ground
don't
bee.
We're definitely here.
Okay, has everybody got their stuff?
Always.
Same. Can we?
Mine's just in my pockets or on my person,
And
as
you,
we previously discussed.
You hear Delilah just go, "Oh, Jeremy's back. I wonder if he's found
Ah.
enough friends."
Fuck, I had gin as well. God damn it! What a way to end that
We were
game.
playing gin.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were playing shithead.
No, that's just me.
I've got a totally different hand.
Ah.
Some of these cards don't even match.
No.
That's my hand. Put it down.
It's got a glove on it.
I think Jeremy might have enough for us to get out of here.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
Okay.
When can we leave?
Yeah.
Well, now.
Let's
Can
go.
you tell
Are you coming
them?
with us?
Just fill them in that we're going to be, there, and then we'll need them to fly you back, or Jeremy at least to fly you back. Just make sure that they're aware that you're going to come with us for a little bit, but you're not going to stay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, she
Squawks that.
She squawks that.
I want to hit every squawk.
Okay.
I've got 15 minutes of this left.
We need to
Okay.
know the language.
You got 4 minutes of this left.
Milk it.
By the time Jeremy has arrived proper, and she says, "Beast, who is me, go and come back. Approved? Yes." And Jeremy squawks.
Different voice, please.
Jeremy squawks. Go and come back.
It sounds like Delilah. That's just like Delilah.
It's like
Sorry.
they're speaking the same accent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Come on.
just one accent.
Same language.
It's just, come on.
Yeah, but we all got to see this. But we all.
The problem is this is in Milo's head.
Okay.
That's what he's hearing.
You're hearing the mental
Yeah.
the mental
This
interpretation.
is the spell
foreign
speaking.
language.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll let you have.
I love the idea that the spell just gives you that voice every time.
It's nothing but that one voice.
It's really difficult to work out who's speaking.
Any opportunity to get James to a different accent, I'll jump at.
I know. Go and come back. Why? She says. She says.
How do you translate that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think how you
Peace,
like.
but then what does that mean?
Snook it in there, didn't I?
She says, "These beasts, they."
And then at that point, the spell ends.
And then you just hear, Milo,
You no longer understand because you can't be fucked to do this.
that's it. Oh no,
it's
it's a
every
spell
time.
now. Oh damn.
No.
Look at that minutes ended.
Yeah. Oh, it was tough, but yeah.
But you get the gist.
You get the idea. Anyway, so she says, "Well, let's get buckled up.
That's
I mean,
all
there's no
settled.
buckles. There's just them. So hold on tight. Don't pull out any feathers, please. They won't like that. And let's go to Cracktown."
Delilah, are we bringing the baby with us? Or are you going to leave it here
No,
on its own?
I've put enough food in for the next 2 days. The baby will be fine.
Okay, good. Good to know. I just wanted to...
And Jimmy will be here to look after.
Oh, okay, lovely.
And
Uncle
Jimmy's
Jimmy.
not coming with us then.
No.
Okay.
Jimmy can only run along the ground.
Yeah, I know, but
Only
you know,
got little
Jimmy's
legs.
got no wings.
he's her little friend. I thought he might want to follow her everywhere she goes.
Do you want to put the horse on your back?
No. There's no horses here, Delight. You're 10. Listen, these are dinosaurs. They're dangerous
A what?
beasts. I don't know. These are dangerous beasts, Delilah.
No, they're cute.
You're mental.
And with that, we take to the skies.
And with that, you take to the skies. And you soar above the beautiful land of Pangea.
Do we look majestic as fuck?
You look majestic as fuck.
Excellent.
Bill's going to stick his head out. Just his head out. Like, stick his tongue out.
Disappear behind us. And you soar in the blue, blue sky.
Jeff's very unhappy. He's just sitting grumpy the entire time. fucking He's flying in the sky.
Like
People, 10-year-olds, fucking telling us what to do. We've fought through many different beasts, and she just thinks you can control it. Stupid girl.
Just the entire day.
The entire way. Just grumbling to himself.
Without really taking a breath.
You see, after what feels like near on 20 hours of flying. This is a long old flight.
They're really slow. Was there at least a stewardess that came down with peanuts?
Yes, a stewardess flyer flapped past and asked if you wanted anything off the trolley.
Do you want to throw the trolley? Take some peanuts.
But they didn't have any honey roast ones, just the salted, unfortunately.
Also, the bathroom on these things is terrible.
Yeah.
Clearly economy class.
And you see Cracktown coming into view. Ah, there you are. I knew you were the smart one among the gaggle of lunatics that are calling themselves the so-called buccaneers. So settle down, pour yourself a drink, and get yourself comfortable. It's time for your moment with the Dungeon Master. Firstly, it's absolutely brilliant that you've decided to leave your old life behind and join us on a daft piratical adventure once again. Without your unswerving support keeping us on the straight and narrow, we'd have gotten distracted by that shiny thing over there and wandered off into podcast obscurity long, long ago. So, from all of us here in the Roll Britannia crew, thank you so much for being here. Talking of things that get distracted, it's time to summon my feather-brained assistant. Pedro! Where are you, boy? This is your bit. Wonderful. Well, there you are. Yes. Any chance of a shout-out scroll at all? Lovely. Yes, this is the part where you actually give me the scroll, Pedro. Thank you. Come on, boy, this is the basics. Honestly. Yes, I think you should go and practice. Now off with you. Shoo. Bloody bird. Now, this week's shout-out goes to Skanadamski. Sorry if I said that wrong, who sent us an Instagram message about our upcoming performance at the UK Games Expo in June. We're very excited about it too, and we can't wait to see you there. A shout out of your very own, I hear you saying. Of course! Payment details are in the show. No, I'm joking. They're free. Yeah. And there's one thing you have to do, though, and that is find us on social media, whichever corner of it you like to hang out in, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, even Discord, it doesn't matter. We've got them all covered. However, a simple like on a post won't quite cut it. You need to get creative. And if one of your most sought after things is a shout out, so then get in touch. And, send us an idea. Comment on one of our photos or videos and send us a message about what you think about the latest episode. We don't mind, just as long as you get involved. Yeah. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Hey there, adventurers. Are you on the quest for a perfect dice set? Or perhaps a handcrafted dice box that's as unique as your character? Well, look no further than Tabletop Dominion. Based in the UK, Tabletop Dominion is your one-stop shop for all things tabletop gaming, offering a wide range of high-quality polyhedral dice and artisan gaming accessories. From sharp-edged resin and liquid core dice sets to handcrafted dice boxes made from exotic woods, Tabletop Dominion has everything you need to elevate your gaming experience. And here's the best part. Now you can use promo code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. So join us and the Dominion today and embark on your next adventure with Tabletop Dominion by your side. Visit tabletopdominion.com with promo code ROLLBRIT and get 10% off your order. That's ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at tabletopdominion.com. Tabletop Dominion. Let the games begin.
Now, if you are really enjoying what you're hearing, then why not give us a lovely 5-star review? Whichever way you choose to listen to our nautical nonsense, this is the world of Roll Britannia, and it's available wherever you find podcasts, on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Good Pods. All of those platforms have somewhere very nearby where you can leave a review, some feedback, a critique of the show, if you will, and it helps more lovely people just like you to discover the show. And what I'd really, really appreciate it if you did. So, yeah. Finally, before you get out of here, bash that subscribe button and then you won't miss out on the latest episode releases, and we won't have to throw you in the bricks. So, yeah, there's that. Right, that's quite enough for me for this week. It seems that I've got to give Pedro some remedial training. And I think you need to get back into the adventure. So, go on, get back in there. Go! And the captain comes on and says, please return to your seats, put the tray tables in the upright positions, buckle your seatbelts, and follow the cabin crew's instructions as we come in for a landing. There's a cabin crew. Please take seats ready for landing. We should be arriving in just a few minutes.
I love the idea.
I had a schedule because there's been a bit of a tailwind. Thankfully, the weather here in Cracktown is rather temperate. Should get you on the ground nice and easy.
He's out of breath from all the flying.
It's just because he's trying to catch his breath during the flight.
Nice and steady. Camera, careful landing, please.
This is just Milo translating to us all. I think he's saying this next.
And eventually, you find yourselves touching down just a little way outside of the town of Cracktown.
Mm-hmm.
And the majority of the flyers all sort of take to the skies pretty much straight after they land and flap away, leaving just Jeremy there.
Jeremy the fly.
Mm-hmm. And Delilah says, well, let's get this over with.
Yeah. We should
Mr. Brown.
get somebody to either look after Jeremy or defend Jeremy if necessary. Or can you touch Jeremy and make him invisible?
Yeah. Well, I can try. I
guess.
I assume if I'm
Delilah.
In fairness, I don't think I could carry Jeremy. I mean, I could,
but it's a person.
I could make him invisible as part of a spell. Maybe it's not something I've ever done with a beast before, and I'm not sure if I'm comfortable touching him.
You've just been riding one.
Yeah, that was on the back. This seems like on the front. I don't know who I'm talking to.
Touch you on the back if you like.
I don't think I could touch him on the front. I could touch him on the back.
You have to fondle him into invisibility.
I don't always like to do this, but Bob is a last resort.
You can't
put Jeremy in Bob.
You can't put Jeremy in Bob. He's a living creature. I'd
Well, he put cats in there. And dogs.
And now flies.
Flying round could work to our advantage.
There was someone to shoot him down.
I could just shoot him
No,
down.
we should shoot him. I mean,
Please come with us.
I could try turning him invisible, and if it doesn't work, then we
Jeremy,
can
just
move on.
don't leave without me. And she just strides off into the town.
She seems pretty confident.
All right.
She's a 10-year-old. What are we to question her?
Are you smarter than a 10-year-old?
I am not smarter than a 10-year-old. I think I've proved this many
Sure.
times.
Okay. All right. Jeremy.
She's off.
She's
Be
off.
Be lucky, Jeremy.
You don't move.
It just sort of looks at you, turns its head, and then just ducks down to sort of clean itself a little bit.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. And then I'll follow the 10-year-old.
Are we all heading in?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Cool. You follow
So
Delilah
picture
as
of
she
this.
strides into town, and the town is largely as you left it, although a few days have passed since then, probably the best part of a week, it seems, thus far.
How bad is the smell?
It's a little fishy, and you can see there's some major construction work going on at the Chief Commander Captain's building. Chief Captain Commander. Yeah, there seems to be some major repair work going on there.
Major repair work.
Probably due to some sort of
Major incident.
pachyderm-based incident.
Pachyderm. Drug a squeeze and corporal punishment. Private investigation.
You don't salute a private.
No, you do not.
You just
Okay.
point to private.
Yeah. So the Cracktown seems to be doing a roaring trade.
Oh, give me some wisdom saves. Oh, that's not great. I'm very twitchy and tetchy. The Krampus isn't far below the surface at the moment these days.
And you can see down the alleyway where the Kraken was. You can see that the stall that was selling Kraken bits is sort of still there, but there seems to be some sort of like health notice. Grade B.
Grade
Are there any windy dogs in any alleyways?
You haven't spotted any, but Delilah leads you through a couple of alleyways to a fairly nondescript looking building, and she says, "Well, there's a light on, so I'm guessing he's home."
Hang on, the lights being on doesn't mean anyone's home.
Yeah,
my parents have told me that for long enough.
I can see that.
What?
Yeah.
Can I just make a very quick perception check? Is Charleston Chow around anywhere?
Okay, yeah.
That's a natural 20. Doesn't mean that he's there.
Yeah.
You can't see him.
Can I have a little listen out for any whoos or any
roll
kind
perception
of howls like dire
Yeah, roll
howls?
perception.
That was a big boy.
That is a 12.
You don't hear any. Whoo!
What about any
shit? Yeah, I forgot all about.
No, you don't hear any of that either.
So no
That's still
howls, no
around.
whoos.
You don't hear any.
I don't hear any.
Okay, good.
They're not active during the day.
There is a stall selling owlbear meat that's quickly going rancid as well.
The direwolf's running it. Dressed as some grandma.
It's gone very weird. Very meta. No. So,
Would you like me to open the door, Delilah?
sure.
Oh.
No.
No. Keth knows how to make an entrance. Don't you worry about that, Delilah.
And Keth is going to take a couple of steps as a run up.
Okay.
And then run forward and open the door with his hand.
Oh. You got us.
You do that, and
Can he
a
say
voice
it?
inside says,
Please let him it'd be locked.
a voice, no, you open the door, and you hear from outside, you hear a voice from the inside say, "Who the bloody hell are you?"
And announcing your daughter, Delilah Brown.
What? Dee Dee's here?
Here she is.
And Delilah sort of steps inside and says, "Dad? Well, I'm so... Oh, I thought you were dead."
I'd like to just stay outside the house and kind of keep watch if there's anybody.
Yeah.
Direwolves.
Owlbears, civilians, all of those people, just to see that our escape route is clear still, basically.
Dad, I don't want to be here anymore. This town's toxic and I don't like it.
See, that's Jeff's going to walk into the sort of office area, or the room where they are.
The office area.
Well, I figured, she's walked into the room.
She walks through the bureau.
Yeah, she's into the bureau and greets everyone.
And you should teach your daughter how to write.
See, we've found your daughter here, Delilah, as you tasked us to. As you can hear, it wasn't anything to do with the dragon people taking her away. It was that she's left of her own volition.
No, who are these dragon people? Why are you bothering them?
It's not. Is she talking to me or?
No, she's talking to her dad.
Okay, cool.
Well, we thought they'd taken you because they rob us. I don't. Why do you want to leave? She says because you're gone all the time and I'm here, and my friends are I can't tell you who they are, but I've got new friends and they look after me and I've got a safe place to be. And you're always gone on work and Mum's not here anymore.
Really glad I didn't shoot this little girl in the head.
Yeah. There's a lot
A lot of things to unpack here. Someone else can take this one. This ain't the right place for Jeff.
Jeff walks straight back out again.
Well, none of my business.
This got real quick.
Misjudged this situation really bad.
I thought there was going to be a lot of yucks in this room, but I'm clearly off base by Milo. They've called your name in there. You head in, mate. What? Go on, they've
Roll
asked you.
deception.
They've asked for you specifically. Roll deception.
Yeah. Contest it with insight, please.
I rolled a 7, but I got plus 10, so that's 17.
Oh. That's 10.
Milo, go on.
That
Do you
was a
believe
10.
him?
Yep. I'm heading in.
They've asked for you.
Well, are you living somewhere nice?
Yes, I'm living somewhere very nice, thank you. No thanks to you.
Well, who's looking after you? Oh, who's this?
This
You're
is
right.
This is my friend. He never actually told me his name. It's a bit weird and a bit awkward, but it's okay.
Milo.
Milo.
Is he living with you?
No, I'm not living with her.
Keth is feeling
He's
very
living
awkward
with
with
some
this.
What?
dinosaurs.
Tell him that.
Your 10-year-old fucked off to live with dinosaurs, sir.
And this small
I'm not entirely
this
sure what
strange
dinosaurs
man.
are. They're just like giant chickens.
Giant chickens?
Yeah.
What? I mean...
But they're really friendly and they feed her well, so...
with eggs?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is it far from here?
Oh, I'll be honest with you, I honestly don't know where we were.
I can get here quite quickly, Dad.
Well, you're a bit young to be living by yourself, but I guess if you've got people looking after you, and I can, I'm away on business a lot, I know, and it's better that you're with people that look after you than it is if you're here alone. Could I come and visit sometime?
Maybe.
I'm just eavesdropping into their conversation from outside. I'm just gonna go, Jeremy.
Oh, yes.
Jeremy.
Yes, I can't stay long, Dad, but I just...
You could send Jeremy back to pick your dad up. He could come visit sometime.
Yeah. Maybe I'll show you a way to... Yes, that's a good idea.
With a blindfold. There you go.
Make sure you spin him round 3 times as well. So
That's a good idea. Like, we used to play that as a game. Okay.
So did
Have you
I, but it
ever
wasn't a
flown
game.
before, sir?
Flown?
Yes.
How? I don't have wings.
Well, you might soon enough.
What?
Not literally.
This is all very weird.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit weird. We do have stuff to wrap up, actually, though. So if you and her could just come with us a moment while we tell, the captain of the guard, maybe call off this whole Dragonborn thing. Because nobody's been kidnapped or been killed.
Oh,
There's nothing
God.
to do with them.
Yes. We must... they're going.
Now?
Yes.
But we need to go and stop it now.
Yes. Quick.
Show us where they're going.
And he says,
Come with me. Come on.
and he leads you off down the trail towards the crack. And ahead of you, you see sort of a gathering, a group, a herd, a huddle, a swarm even of people.
I'm going to stick close to Delilah, by the way.
Well, with pitchforks and torches.
Yes. Oh, and scythes.
An angry mob.
Yes, an angry mob.
Oh no.
And yeah, you as they approach the Delilah's father, whose name you still haven't asked.
It's Mr. Brown.
Yes, it's Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown.
This is
the official name.
Chief, Captain Commander. Wait! God, I hate that title. It's such a mouthful. Chief, Captain Commander, wait! Oh, bloody hell. Right. What now? She's there! She's alive!
and you see Jonathan there. And he says, goodness me, there's the little girl, she's alive. Not Jonathan. What's his name? Jacob.
Yeah.
You see Jacob there. The duck.
And he says,
over there.
You see Jonathan the duck just flittering
It
past.
was him.
You see Jacob.
Just firing
and he
over
says,
the head of Jacob.
my goodness, it's the little girl. She's alive. Yes. I've got a name. Ah, yes, little girl, you do. It is Delilah. I remember. I wrote it down on my forearm here. Just in case I ever forgot when I was rounding people up to come and rescue you. It's how fortunate it is that you rescued yourself. But you did rescue her.
Yes.
How on earth did you get out?
We are excellent at what we do.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The child mentioned
My
the
chief
check.
Captain Commander, look. It's the fellows I found. I rounded up the posse and they rescued the little girl.
Yes. Now, I believe there was talk of some sort of report.
There was
report. A reward.
Do you mean reward?
I meant reward. Long flight, jet lag.
You've had a few.
Flyer lag.
You're not supposed to have that many
rewards.
beverages on
They
the
were
flight.
free.
I know. All right, look, I'm gonna be real with you here. Right, you're not banned from the town anymore.
Fucking right.
Excellent.
All right. All right. Yep.
Now, I believe there was the matter of some sort of reward.
Mr. Chief Captain Commander, whatever
Yeah.
your name is, do you know if there's an Argoose?
You lot
nearby?
go home. We found her.
Is there an Argoose nearby?
Oh, goose. Ooh. Well, there's that new place in town. That might be an Argoose. Mr. Chief Captain Commander, sir. Yes, Jacob. I believe it is an Argoose. There's it's not one of the extra ones though.
Oh.
What do you mean extra? Well, it's not got the jewelry bit in it. It's just the catalogue. What are you talking about?
Oh, sick. It's just a rep that comes into town.
Just got a cart. Argoose Plus.
Right. So what are you saying here? Well, you get all the same stuff, but there's no little counter where you can buy really cheap jewelry that where you can't get Talisa on a necklace or something.
How did you know exactly what I wanted as my reward?
Well, that's easy. I've got one here.
Of course you have. No, you
I bought this myself. Would you like it as a reward to satisfy you?
This will not satisfy me. No,
well,
sir.
I'm keeping it then. I'll give it to my
that's
wife,
fine.
Talisa.
That's probably for the best, as my name's Derek anyway. Now, I will remind you, Jacob.
Talisa, what's her face, you know?
No, Jacob.
What?
I would like a cash reward, please.
Cash?
And I would
What?
like...
Mr. Chief Captain Commander, sir, do we have any budget left after you had to rebuild your headquarters, sir? Yeah, well, the elephant fetched a fair price in the market.
Oh.
Once we got it out of the fridge.
Mr. Captain.
Chief Captain Commander.
That's the one. I knew you'd correct me. Chief Captain Commander, sir.
I'm thinking of adding the sir to the end.
Yeah, Mr. Chief Captain. You
That
should add
seems
the Mr. to
necessary.
the start as well. By the
That's a
way.
good idea.
I told
Jacob,
ya.
order some more door signs.
That one's for
This
free.
time, I'll make it one big one, because we're replacing the door anyway, so I'll have Mr. Chief Captain Commander, sir, on the door. In fact, Lord, my Mr. Chief Captain Commander, sir. I'm giving myself a field promotion.
Sounds fair.
You deserve
I did after all orchestrate this whole rescue. I commissioned these 4 chaps here to rescue this little girl, and
Jeff's going to turn to Milo and be like, when was he in a field?
I'm not sure.
right. So this is settled. Then there's no war. We're all okay. We don't need to send anyone else down there. Mining can continue as per. Yes, Mr. Chief Captain Commander, sir, my lord.
I would say
I would advise against it.
What? Right, Delilah. Yes. Where exactly are you staying? I do need to.
That's
confidential.
That's confidential, classified information.
La, you're not listening. Can Jeff put his fingers in his ears?
To the man.
Yeah, to the man's ears.
I can't hear anything. Well, this is weird. I've got a man's fingers in my ears.
La 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 la. You're not listening. La 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 la.
This is very odd.
I'm just going to mouth, and then when Jeff pulls his fingers out of his ears, I'm going to go, well, I just told you.
Oh, well,
I'm not going to say it again.
Okay.
Redacted.
This is a very weird interaction now.
Yes,
You
it
met
is.
us before, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think let's just get the reward money that you promised us.
10 grand and we'll call it
each.
quits.
You deal with it, Jacob. All right then, Mr. Chief Captain Commander, sir, my lord, sir, yes. I'm lost with the titles now. We might need a bigger door. Or 2 lines. What would you prefer?
He's got a double door swinging. Just
meets in the middle of the title, yeah. I think you should just put your hand up if you want to speak to him.
Yeah.
A paddle with his name on it. Well, that's not a bad idea,
It's a
you know.
big paddle, though.
It'll have to be a very wide paddle. About 6 foot across.
Looks like a
Very narrow, but very wide at the same time.
I'll make it
Just a single line, but very wide. Anyway, yes. I guess there was a reward promised.
Yeah. Also, just piece of advice: don't fuck with these dragon people anymore at all.
What?
Don't ever go down that deep into the mines at all, because if you do, we'll be back. Okay?
And they'll vaporize you.
That all sounds very threatening.
It is threatening. That's exactly what I was trying to convey.
Well, achievement unlocked then.
Brilliant. I don't know what that means, but I like an achievement. I am an achiever.
Excellent.
Most things for Derek are unlocked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Did you want this? Did you want
Yes.
this reward then, or did you want to stand
please.
here and shoot the breeze all day?
I'd like this reward, please.
Ah,
I'd
excellent.
like to shoot something.
I'm
We
shitty.
shall go to the bank then, I guess.
Hmm.
All
You mean
right.
you don't have it? Okay. Yeah.
Well, I don't carry it on me.
Milo and I both looked at each other very much like,
There was a moment of
there's a bank, we want to rob that bank.
you realise what's happened here, James. There's another heist about to happen. One that was not
They're
planned.
about to side quest super hard.
We'll get it on the way back. It's fine.
Tom and I are about to be dragged along for something and we don't know what's happening.
I have to lift something or kick somebody.
Yeah.
Or pose as a guard.
I'm getting ready to turn everyone invisible. You get ready to kick some doors open, apparently. These boys have got a design in mind.
I'm the muscle again.
I don't think we've ever had that moment before.
Well, excellent.
Very instant of like, ooh.
Sir Chief Commander in Chief, thanks very much. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Can we go to the bank and we'll get some of this the reward out?
Go with Jacob. He'll sort.
Yeah, Jacob.
Come on, Jacob.
All right then, all right, Chaps. Chaps, and are you coming too, little girl?
You guys head to the bank.
I'm going home.
I'll see her off. Not like, but you know,
That wasn't the way I was. Okay, yeah.
no, I'll just make sure she gets back to.
She's got the big beasts, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'll just make sure that she gets back to it and goes.
I'm sorry, Derek. She's a 10-year-old that seems to have managed to outfox all of us so far. I think she'll be fine without a male escort. I'm sorry, that might
What
sound...
what did you just call me? I'll have you know I'm a thief, not a prostitute.
I think you'll find that you're being very patronising towards her. And last time I was patronising towards her, it didn't go well. So I think, leave her to her own devices and we'll just go and rob this bank like these, or go and see to this bank. Like
We're
these
not robbing the bank.
He's just being a gentleman.
We're not robbing the bank just yet.
Do you think this 10-year-old really needs help?
I think she needs some serious help, yes. But all I'm going to do is just see her to the keep up my promise. That's what I want to do.
All right, to the bank.
Let's go.
And he trots off down the high street towards.
Are the other donkeys still outside?
The three
that we
three
left.
remaining ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're still tied up there.
I would like to saddle one of the donkeys.
Do you remember which ones are there? Which one did you take with you?
Was it
Not
the asshole?
Kong,
The
basically.
asshole one that
Did Kong come down?
Kong
came with us.
Was eaten.
So you've got
Yeah,
Wonky,
Yeah.
Punch.
I'm going to go on Punch
And
because
Bartholomew.
Punch. No, it was Bartholomew, wasn't it? It was a dick.
Bartholomew's a dick.
I would like to get on Bartholomew because so far I've seen no
Bartholomew,
issues.
okay.
Bartholomew.
Yeah, no. I guess.
Or was it Punch that was the dick?
Punch was the dick. I
Punch
think.
was the dick. Yeah, I'll get on Punch then because Punch was originally my donkey that was just a dick to Derek and we swapped. So I'll get on Punch.
Okay, you get on Punch. Roll to handle donkey.
None of that.
Wonky.
Dick.
I'm
plus
without
handling.
donkey.
That's 14 total.
Okay. You spend a few moments to saddle yourself up onto Punch. Back him out of the space.
Yeah.
Beep, beep. This donkey is reversing. And
This donkey is an asshole.
you join the group as they walk past where the donkeys are tied up to the next building over, and then they go inside. So
I'm going to jump off the donkey and tie up.
Outside obviously. He's not a lunatic.
Yeah. I'm going to ride the donkey into the building.
okay, so you've moved the donkey approximately 15 feet up the road.
But he's with me. And I've built up a relationship with my donkey.
I mean, this donkey's not very well fed. You've been gone for like a week.
Oh, shit, yeah. And all the passers-by refuse to feed him because he's an asshole.
The others are fine.
Yeah, the others are absolutely fine.
Water fed and everything.
It's fine. I have no food I can give him,
Cool.
so that's fine.
So you pop inside and you see...
Literally?
Yeah, you pop.
Oh, I thought it said hop.
Yeah, you pop inside and you see that there's a single figure behind the counter.
Oh,
You don't know
if you're
find a
relationship
at all. How do we know that?
The ring on the
It's a figure with fiery red hair and a fiery red beard. Smallish in stature, so not dissimilar in stature to Timbers. Quite small in their build. But yeah, they greet Jacob. And they say, "All right, Jacob. Hello. Great to see you. I believe that I have access to the Chief Commander Captain. My Lordship is Sir Name
Rear Admiral.
The General
Come on,
Commander.
Jacob. Stay with it.
I'm lost.
You're going to black out.
He has too many
Take a
titles.
breath, Jacob.
Breathe, man. A lot seems to have happened since he last was here.
Anyway, Davor, I just wanted to check in because there is Davor, the Chief Captain Commander boss man.
Jacob?
Yes, sorry. He says that there is a reward for these four people.
Legends.
Yes.
Heroes.
Warriors. They rescued that little girl whose name was, he looks at his arm, Delilah. Darren.
Delightful. I mean,
Yes, that name. You know the little girl that was missing? Yes, they found her. And somehow they managed to get out of the mines without passing by the posse that was waiting to go in. It's very talented. I'm impressed. But anyway, they have a reward together.
Please.
All right, okay. What did we have in mind for these four peoples?
10 grand each.
That's probably more than even the Chief Captain Commander has in his coffers at the moment. Have you seen the repair work that's going on next door? There was some sort of pachyderm accident.
Yeah, that he promised us before that happened.
Right. Well, what say you, Jacob? I reckon that somewhere in the region of, whatever's in box number 221.
Ooh. What's box number 221? Jacob?
Well, it's the box in between box 220 and 222.
I gathered that. What's the significance of the box 221?
Well, that's the Chief Captain Commander's reserve for reward box.
What's in 220 then?
Well, that's none of your business, I'm afraid.
Fine.
Thank you for engaging in this conversation. It was delightful. Very nosy, I might say, but not too bad.
Believe me, we can get a lot nosier, Jacob. I suggest you open that box. Believe me.
Okay. Right. Well, go. I'm just going to Can you sign here, please?
No, today would be lovely.
Sign here, please.
We've been waiting
we'll release the box. And Jacob signs and says, right, okay, wait there. And he goes and gets the box. And on top of the box, there's a sort of a brand that the manufacturer's made with. Just says OLI on it. And it says, here you go. Here's the reserve box for rewards, apparently. It's a weirdly specific fund to have. But hey-ho, such is life, apparently, in this game. Game? What am I talking about? I've got very meta all of a sudden. Right, okay, I've got to go and exist somewhere else now. Bye!
Wait, I was actually in this part of the story.
I've been summoned to another part of the map.
It was really weird. I'd like to look at this box.
Yeah, should we open the box?
Yeah, sure.
Keth, you do the honours, Keth. You're the biggest.
Okay.
Jacob says, well,
go take a run up.
I guess I'll leave this to you. Just enjoy and don't spend it all at once. Well, do what you like, actually. It's your money. If you want to spend it all at once, there's the Cracktown's pretty good.
Jacob,
They got a 2-for-1 offer, or there's...
Your boss just
Goose.
evaporated, mate. What? How is that not the more prominent thing here? He's gone. He was here, and now he's gone.
The guy from the bank, he comes and he goes.
So am I to understand
It's after 3 p.m. The bankers have gone home.
Yeah, this is the key point here.
Paul, have we been left in the room near where all the boxes are in those banks?
You've been left in the front of the bank, the customer area of the bank.
But the guy has disappeared. The bank guy has disappeared.
That you can see, yes.
Paul. And it's just us and Jacob.
That you can tell.
Can I do a perception check just to see if there's anybody about?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I might have to come back very quickly. Sorry, Delilah.
An 11?
Yes.
You can't see anything.
Okay.
Are you thinking that
What
we're
I'm
alone
thinking.
in the bank?
Can I
with
see
a
anything?
Bourbon vault, and there's 4 of us and one of
Three
him,
of us.
and we're just gonna turn on it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say
Right.
no, but
We might well be robbing a bank right this second. Just FYI.
Just on the spur of the moment.
There was a bank mentioned in the town. We're now in the bank.
You've just been allowed back in the town. The first thing you do is rob a bank.
Rob the bank.
I'm not
You guys are meant to be the heroes.
Come on,
I'm not
guys.
saying
I want to
that
rob
we're
a
gonna
bank.
rob the bank. I just want to case the joint.
With one hand given.
I just want you all to consider what your character sheets are. Really think about the alignment of your
I
character.
didn't say I was
James,
going
they're
along
just
with it.
pieces of paper. That's all they are.
They are directions for how you should play your character.
I did say I was going to go along with it.
No, you did not.
It's about to be an
I just
almighty argument.
I just want you to bear that in mind.
I am going to take a few moments to perceive the general surroundings.
General surroundings.
And just make up my mind as to whether if maybe on the way out of
the bank
bullshit.
the Cracktown and the area that maybe at some point in the not too distant future, me and Derek might return and rob the place blind.
Yeah,
Well,
boy.
you can't within 11. You can't see any security.
Okay, good to know. Is there a sign with opening times?
Yes.
Is there a password underneath the clerk?
And what do these opening times say?
Open 10 till 4. Because banks are only ever open when no one can go.
Yeah, that's fair.
Closed at weekend.
Yeah, on the sign it just says open when everyone's at work.
Yeah.
Open 8 a.m, finished when you finish work.
Half an hour before that.
Yeah.
Open for 45 seconds.
Just because you never know when you might need to go and open a new account.
Or someone else's
Take
account.
out a loan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's
my guarantor.
Which one? Any of the ones.
Here's my guarantor.
Yeah.
I've come to open an account. Which one?
All of
All of them.
the current ones. So we've chased the joint. That's all that's happened so far.
Yes, and I'm going to turn around
Okay.
after we've opened the box and walk.
Are you going to open this box?
Yes, Keth is like, ready.
Are you done casing the place?
I haven't cased it. I will
Jacob
go.
just says, so are you opening this box? Or
Yes.
Right.
Keth opens the box.
And inside, you find
A child.
a child with a habit of saying,
The Bank of Sandy. The Sandy Bank.
So waiting, Jeremy, the foyer discussions turn to age. A patronizing jab almost feels a 10-year-old's rage. Delighter gives him gold, but explains she can't ride, as a journey will be faster. She will join him in the flight. Many hours later, the beasts and bucks touched down. Jeremy was told to stay as they had in the Cracktown. A daughter reunited to the Crack to stop a mob. A cash reward from the bank is required for completing such a job. Will the reward box have any more than just kids with sand in there? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Hey, cool people. Do you like mead, magic, and long walks in the icy tundra? Ever wonder what your sled dogs are thinking about? Why not cap off your night with a frosty tabletop adventure?
You're my mum. You made me out of meat.
Meat mother.
What have I done?
Is your grandma dying of a lake? I'm sorry, I have to ask.
But it's actually because I bought some boxer shorts from Targets recently, and they forgot to remove the security clip!
In bust we must.
In bust we must, indeed. Onward. Excuse me, young man.
Careful, I've got a cut bum.
Wait, do you have a missing ring finger?
No, I got yours now.
That makes sense.
No.
Fuck this, I'm having a Kingston. I'm getting all sweaty and I need a Kingston.
She is desperate to keep her realm, and she will fight any that would take that away.
Well, grab your Ugg boots and join Reflex Save every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.